Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Wednesday, August 27th. Is about the best way to describe this market today. Oh my God, it was boring. Up 100 plus points. I think it was like 130 plus points at one stage. Where the hell did that come from? Because half my watch list was red as usual. Just a handful of stocks pushing the major indices up. Some nice paint ahead of the Labor Day weekend. You know, everyone's away. Paint the market as high as you can so that the crookies can come back from their Labor Day vacations and dump paper into the higher prices. Dow 15-minute chart here. As you can see, we were unable to break the upper resistance of the bullish falling wedge. That was at 11,550, and into the close we saw some weakness on that. Has been able to hold the 11,350 area, and if we flip to the daily chart, it does look mildly bullish. I mean, we're hugging the lower trend line. Won't take much. I mean, any sort of short hedge fund bash of the financials will take out this 11,400 low. So, you know, it's not something we can put much credence in. Would not want to be heavy very much right now in this market environment. One thing I want you to pay attention to is we're in this bearish rising wedge. And since the wedge started back in July, you can see volume has just been on a plummet each day, lower and lower and lower and lower as the market goes higher and higher and higher and higher. It don't get any more bearish than that. What you're going to see happen, they may be able to jam it up to this area. Again, will be on low volume. And when they come back from Labor Day weekend, you're going to see a huge spike in volume. And then more likely than not, you're going to see us down here. So, you know, let the Wall Street crooks play their game. You know, we're wise to what's going to happen right now. The technicals actually are mildly bullish. RSI looks decent. We're trying to get a positive ADX cross. Stochastics are getting oversold, and on balance volume actually broke out of its resistance. But again, volume is low, so this is really meaningless, especially for the time of year. Stock plays, very few of them. IAR, a nice winner for us today. High of the day was 145, over a 10% gain. We didn't get the close above the 20-day exponential, but everything looks great. The breakout was on double its average volume. Big spike in volume today. Typically, whenever we get a spike in volume on IAR, it follows through the following day. RSI is looking very nice. We got a positive ADX cross. Stochastics are still oversold under 20, and on balance volume we had a nice uptick as well. As I mentioned, its competitor RHD, let me pull that up right here. RHD is up, what's that? 70% now in the last 5 days. And IAR is up 7 cents. So this one has some major upside potential. If we get any sort of sympathy from RHD, we're looking at a move to the 50-day moving average. So this stock is on strong watch. We're going to try and scalp any moves it has. It really should go much higher near term. IVAN, Ivanhoe Energy. This is a play on the hurricane. Oil got a little jump today, and some of the second tier pump oil stocks got some movement. IAR or IVAN hasn't been doing exactly what we want, but it's pretty low on the chart, and it really won't take much to jam this one up to the 260s, especially if this hurricane builds in strength. So technicals decent on this one. Small play. Stops, you can put your stops at 230, or, you know, give it some rope to 220. IMMU, yes, the broken record is back. We're still sitting patiently on this one, waiting for it to break out. Volume did pick up today, which is a good sign. We do have a negative volume candle here, but really the volume all came in at the bottom today. So they walked it down to no volume, and then a bunch of volume came in. So not exactly that bearish. So Still waiting patiently. No reason to sell this one right now. It should break out very soon. Last stock I'm going to mention is MNKD, Mankind. It's been pretty back and forth, 20-cent range every day for the last week or so, which makes for a great scalp. Has tremendous support at its 50-day and it has for the last couple of months, and it's got minor resistance at its 20-day exponential. So that's 318 support, 338 resistance, 20 cent, 8% trading range. Looks good for a scalp. 335 plus would be scalp target on this one. Again, not much else to say. We're just in the summer doldrums right now. Markets closed on Monday. We've got a long weekend coming up. No reason to be overextending and picking up a bunch of plays, especially on this BS low volume rally that they're trying to throw our way. So, be patient. Trades will come our way as IAR has shown. And that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.